Alright, boom. Whole time. It's your boy DJ, but I mean, what the heck? What's up, brothers? Hey, bro, you gotta say brothers. Oh, you ready for what we're doing? It's your boy DJ Drum Book. I mean, what the heck? What's up, brothers?
Tell me why you mad. I run up a check, I hit the bank and run it back. Golden Cuban link up on my neck, now watch it dance.
Whole time, we got Sebastian Production, aka Chad Sebastian. And tell them what you do.
Well, I am basically an event producer / consultant. So I do anything from planning your events such as weddings, school function, also modeling coach. So I take a upcoming model from point A to point B in the process of making them successful.
Yes, sir. And the reason we met, because I tried to do the shout out to Corona, but I tried to do the fashion thing. And I did it my freshman year. He didn't even know me, so that's really messed up. It's okay, but I guess I got a little swag to myself or so. He was like, "We got some topics for you." So he's the fashion guru, talent guru, runway guru. So boom, that's gonna be our topic for today: fashion and runway.
Okay,
that sounds good.
That sounds good.
All right, cool.
Good.
What was our 3?
What? You coming ill prepared, but everybody else, you got a whole book and a phone in your video.
That was the first time we ever did it. I was just brainstorming. What you mean? I gave you the what's that word?
We ain't gonna do that on here.
Skills. You had a whole week.
Okay,
to prepare.
so it's modeling, businessman, and coming up.
Leave every word that I said.
How do you feel about modeling?
Well, for me, modeling goes a little deeper. So my first interest, as I tell anybody who read about me in my bio, my first interest was never modeling and fashion. Okay, so me growing up, I always thought that I was different. So I got picked on, bullied. So self-confidence was something that I lacked. So just because you see me today doesn't mean I always was that bubbly person or that person that had that confidence back then or that person that was in fashion. That came from when I went into started working at a college out in Baytown, Texas. I started seeing people struggle with their identity and self-esteem. So I started to dress up as a mask so that way people wouldn't ask, "Hey, are you okay? You look a little down today." So they were more focused on the suit that I wore, the shoes that I wore. So I wore fashion and I modeled as a mask.
Is it like a cover?
Okay. That's a good question. So most people, as I tell anybody, and my coaching style is very different. I tell most people, some people get into modeling to get away from reality. Same as they're probably getting abused at home. So somebody once told them, "Hey, you got the height for modeling, so let me come into modeling world so at least I can get away." Or didn't have self-esteem, or they was molested when they was young, so they tried to rebuild that, or simply just tried to learn how to walk in heels because
it seems like it's so far off, but I feel like it's so close. Because many people is like, you should be a model, but it's like, how do I even start being a model? Because I know it's agencies, but some of the agencies fake, and they be trying to just take your money.
You can be a model. I don't tell anybody. One thing about modeling, you have to do your research. There's a lot of agency out there. There's a lot of people that I still coach, that I coached way back in the day, still ask me questions. I'm a person that likes to look at information. What that modeling agency does, where is it located? Is there a person a point of contact that I can get, that I can get in contact with, and I contact them on that person's behalf.
Coronavirus!
So it's all about doing your research and being there. Always say find a coach or somebody that's in the model industry already, like a model, or just a coach that can able to help you along that process. Because once again, I charge little to nothing. I don't make money out of coaching. I do have a 9 to 5, a regular 9 to 5, but that's something I do for my business. I was in my business at one point full time, but I decided to go back into higher education. So yeah, find somebody within the modeling world that has already been there, because once again, it's a popular thing. Everybody want to be a model, so everybody's saying they're a coach. Everybody's not made out of modeling.
Once you get a little iPhone camera, you just gotta. You feel me? So I think that goes like a great transition to like everybody want to be a model, so it's really easy to be an Instagram model. And so if you making money and you making money by your looks, and I guess that make you a model, to be honest. But I think it watered down, because in your aspect, I know you gotta walk down runway, you try on clothes. I'm like, it's a model, but it's not what y'all used to do.
Right. So for modeling, it always different brands. So you have your print model, you have your runway model, you have your catalog model, you have your magazine model, you have your we're going to use Instagram. I usually call people that's on Instagram the Instagram models, the print models. Those are the people with the pretty face with all the filters and the glam. So of course they have more of a print model. So that's the people you'll see in a magazine, that's people you'll see on a billboard. Now if you want to be a verse model, you'll have to be able to know how to walk. You'll have to be able to know how to speak. Because then once again, there's commercial models as well. So there's different aspects. Of anybody that want to be working with me, I always ask them what type of models that you want to be. Do you want to be somebody that only do sportswear? Do you want to be somebody that only do swimwear? Do you want to be somebody that only be on Instagram? Do you want to be somebody that want to be in the magazine? Or do you want to be somebody that also can be able to go to New York Fashion Week?
That's law. I think that's really law.
Yeah.
Is that hard to do that?
What?
Fashion Week? Have you did that?
I know for sure I had the privilege a year ago to go to Fashion Week, and also this year at least 10 models that I know that had the experience in coaching with me actually went.
That's loud. Yeah, I haven't been to New York before, so I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So boom, so we talk about fashion, fashion guru. So let's get into this business, businessman. So honestly, I think a businessman is a person who's like, they could have a 9 to 5 as well, but I think while they have a 9 to 5, they always have like a side hustle that they trying to gain the extra income. Because as we've seen during the Corona time, mess up everything, honestly. Because people who got their 9 to 5 and people who working their 9 to 5, because constantly, and then Corona came, now they not working. So I think a businessman or a woman, someone who really could have like extra incomes and not allow themselves to be cornered by one income.
Me, the reason I decided to go back into education or going back into doing a 9 to 5 is able to come back. So when I finally do decide to go into my business full time and don't look back, then I have enough. My business is already taken off, so I wouldn't have to go back to another 9 to 5. So with that being said, it's always about preparing for the future and not only looking for the right now.
No, because even I got my first job in the Corona time. Tragic. And
Where you work at?
HEB.
Oh, okay.
Well, I used to work there.
Oh, you used to work at HEB.
But I worked there. And basically, I'm going to tell you a story. So, boom, Corona slowed down, supposedly. And so the hours went back to normal. So they didn't need the temp workers no more. So it was like, we're going to call you if you need more hours. And they never called me. But
that's their way of saying
we gone.
You're fired.
But that is messed up, though. Don't you think?
But y'all know y'all coming as temp.
But still, like, they didn't ask if I still needed money, if I needed help by my family.
They didn't care about you.
My point, but so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see how people be so bent on, I'm going to work. Because they don't care about you. Like you just said, they don't. Like, your 9 to 5, they can be like, thanks, Sebastian. But, it's done.
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I've been having Sebastian Productions since 2013. And what really pushed me was when I decided to leave a job that I worked for 7 years and come into the Houston area. I was like, I gotta start investing in myself and into my brand. So that's when the whole summer I started working about 3 months full time in my business and ensuring that things start right. And then I said, okay, let me reapply into higher education where I work now. But using that money that I get to put back into my business, into ensuring 2 years when I do decide to leave higher education or leave a 9 to 5, then I can be stable in my business. So that way I wouldn't be out here taking so much loans or trying to find, because most of the things that I do it by myself. Only thing that's different now, I just hired a photographer. So, and that photographer has been with me since U of H.
I think that goes to coming up then, because you said you had to come up and like, so learning and being a businessman, having your own business, doing your own thing, consistency is key.
It is. You cannot wake up one morning with a drive and then the next day you be like, Because once again, people already know your brand and people are getting familiar with your brand. So you want to continue that, even though posting once a day or having a friend support you and sending out, sharing your information, but you want to be consistent with your brand.
I think it's hard. I don't think it's hard being consistent, because this is very simple to be consistent, because all you have to do is do the same thing every time. But I think it gets super boring, because you like, man, when am I going to see these results? When am I going to see it? And when you don't see it, well, this one didn't happen to me, because my YouTube, I was like, man, I'm not seeing the results. And then I was like, all right, I'm done. And then like a month later, I see the results. I'm like, bro, if I would just stay consistent.
If you stay consistent, but as I tell people, you do not see your hard work. Some people won't see their hard work and labor till 5 years after.
Wow.
Overnight success don't happen. You may think about overnight success, but overnight success don't happen. Most people don't see their result till 5 years later down the line.
So, what's some advice just to stay down?
Advice for people to stay. I would say stay encouraged. Don't give up on your dreams. So if you want to become a model or businessman, just understand that it's going to be hard. It's not going to happen overnight. Find a good support system, because most of us do not have a good support system. Some of us are doing it by ourselves on our own, and we're doing the best that we can. And be careful for bandwagons. People that for you today and tomorrow, they know where to be found.
That's him. No, just want to be on the YouTube video. It's time to post a couple. Sheesh.
That's not me. I deal with modeling. He deals with YouTube. And find a mentor if you can. And when the mentor says something, don't look at the mentor like, who are you talking to? Find a mentor that's within your field. Learn to volunteer without trying to ask for money the first time.
Okay, well,
I ain't volunteering no more though. My volunteer days are over.
You want the money
my money.
I
paid my dues. I'm sorry. I paid my dues. So.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This was a good link. I mean, cause it was smooth. That's how I have it. You know, if it's just flowing, that's how fast it be. That's how we made that day we made. You saw the videos we made.
Them two ugly boys.
Hey, chill out. That's my bros. That's the homies. Whole time. See, you a hater. Don't be hating on my dudes.
I don't hate.
You got
the other one sound like he's educated. The light skinned one.
They both educated.
I mean, not like that. He know more information than the other one. Don't edit that. I need him to see, because the other black one that sits on the other side be like,
He can't think.
The other one was just spitting it out. So which one? The other one looked younger than.
I think.
You just be in the middle, don't look like you looking.
See, you just said
Okay.
I'm not contributing to my own. All right, that's
Well,
the video.
okay.
Me on my burner celly.